Hey friends, welcome back. It's Sheila and today is Tiny Tuesday. We got our Tiny Tuesday book here but I also have my accountable challenge book. So we need to work on this really quick first. Let me set that over to the side. Now, if you follow me on Mondays, I do a live stream every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern. And I shared with you guys some of my progress this past year, or a little bit slightly less than progress, but I did not do the book itself. I showed you what was in my health journal, but we need to put that in here now. Let me pull up that sheet or the page for today. And yes, I used a yellow marker or a yellow pen because it's May. I wanted something kind of springy looking, and I know you can't see very well. I don't know if you can see it at all here, but I showed this to my live stream, and we're going to use this to see how much we have saved for this week, or how much we have earned, I should say. Because this is part of my savings challenge, but it's a way of rewarding myself for the tasks, my goals that I've set for myself. Okay, let me dig out my little quarter and 50-cent prop notes in case we need them. And where is, oh, it's in here already. Okay, so what I do, I have these Did I Do It savings challenge, the savings challenges that I made myself. I have one for water, one for walking, and one for no eating out. And I also have Did I Do It sheets for washing the dishes, doing my laundry, and decluttering. And what I do to kind of help encourage myself to get the motivation to actually complete these things every day, I started these little savings challenges to reward myself a little bit every day for doing them. And every day I mark them here in my health journal, and I reward myself 25 cents for every task that I complete. Or like water, if I drink water all day long, and I make sure I get my water rather than, say, drinking soda pop, I reward myself 25 cents for the day. And for a full week, I can earn up to $1.75 for the whole week of drinking my water. And that is exactly what I did. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I got all of my water in for the entire week. So that is $1.75. So let me dig out $1 from back here. This is kind of like my ATM. I need to make a little sheet like this, like that, a little dashboard for my ATM. I got this idea from Lauren over at Miss L. Thomas. She calls hers Coinstar, but I think I should just call mine ATM, just because I don't want to steal her idea, but I am inspired by her way of doing this. And she does a lot of quarter prop notes on some things. So you might not have a big budget, but it doesn't matter what your budget is. Even the smallest budget, saving 25 cents or even nothing more than maybe a penny per time, you'd still end up saving in the long run. All right, so $1, we have earned $1.75. So there is 50 cents there and 25. So there's my $1.75. And I can mark off $1 off of my sheet. Let me dig out my marker. I am not prepared, guys. Okay. So here is my dollar. We're marking that one off. And so then we will have 75 cents to save over for next week. And so far in this, we have saved a total of $12.75. Okay. Put that in there. Next is walking. How did I do with my walk? We have 50 cents left over from last week. And I walked 2 days this week. I was not feeling well last week or this past week, so I only earned 50 cents. So 50 cents and 50 cents, I can exchange these two for $1. So let's get $1 out of our ATM. There we go. And we're going to add this on here. Mark that off. Okay. And so far in my walking, we have saved, or we've earned $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. Well, I know where I can come to do some cash exchange for some ones. Alrighty then. Next is no eating out. I am really bad about eating out, guys. And this past week, we didn't do as well as the week before. Because if you see, no eating out, I only was able to not eat out 4 days last week. So there were 3 days that we did eat out. One of them was, I believe, Subway was one place. So it was sort of nutritious, but oh well. 4 days, so that's a quarter a piece, that's $1. So we have earned $1 for no eating out. Okay, we still have the 25 cents left over from last week, but we can mark this one off. Okay, and we have saved $6.25 on no eating out. All right, dishes. My daughter has been helping me with doing the dishes lately, and I so greatly appreciate it. So there's been days when I haven't done any dishes at all. However, some dishes got away from us, and this weekend I did do more dishes. So I was able to do dishes 3 days last week. So that's 75 cents that I've earned last week. And we have 75 cents left over from last week. So I am going to exchange this 50 and 2/4 for $1. Okay. And there we go. And we started this new one last week. I guess last time we were able to complete this, and so we've got a brand new sheet for this week. So there we go. We're starting right over again. So now we have $1.50 that we have earned so far in washing dishes. Okay. And next is laundry, which I didn't do anything with the laundry this week. My husband and the kids have been doing the laundry. So I need to actually start contributing to doing the laundry. And I am not proud of myself for doing that. But you know what? It's okay. This is a new week. We're going to do better this week. And then last, but certainly not least, on our Accountable Monday Savings Challenge is decluttering. Now, I did do a bunch of decluttering. When I was doing the dishes in the kitchen, I was also decluttering all of my countertops and the island and the stove and everything. I even cleaned and scrubbed the stove. So we have earned 50 cents for decluttering, and I only had 25 cents left over from last time. So we didn't have enough to exchange it for a full $1, but that's okay. Next week, or this week, we will do better. Okay, so there we go. There is my accountable challenge savings challenge for my Accountable Monday. Let's get to, I don't know. I'm just a little bit flabbergasted for some silly reason. I don't know. Anyway, next, let's get on to our Tiny Tuesdays. I'm going to move these out of the way. And I had saved back some money for the week, but then I stumbled upon 10 extra bucks. So this week we are playing with, get that out of the way. We are playing with 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $40 for today. $40. Now, I don't know if I can get by with just the 10 today. Maybe I might be able to exchange it for something else along the way. We will see how we go. But I hope I have enough small increments. You know what? I might as well just use my tray. I've got a tray. I might as well just use it. There we go. Make sure that you can see everything. You know what? Let's scoot that in the back. There we go. Have all of that right there, and then I still have room for my dice. There we go. All right, now the penny challenge. I don't do penny challenge every week anymore. I've been saving up the money throughout the entire month, and then just doing one at the end of the month. So I did that for the month of April, and I'm doing that again for May, and I've already got quite a bit of money in my little tray that my daughter made. So we have a lot to look forward to at the end of the month for the penny challenge. This here is Mix Match Maggie. It is her shoes. I don't know exactly what it's called. I will leave links to everything down in the description below. But let's roll the dice and see how much we are saving with Mix Match Maggie. I'm doing this as just a single roll and save. 3. We saved $3 this week. 1, 2, and 3. Okie dokie. There we go. Next, this is one of mine. This is my cat Bobby, and it is part of a 400 subscriber milestone freebie. So it's available on my Ko-fi shop. And let's roll and see how much we saved this week. 1. Okay, $1. Just $1, Bobs. There we go. And so far, it looks like we have 15 we've saved so far. Wait a minute. 15, 16. That should be 16. Okay, 16. There we go. And we have 16. There we go. Oh, goodness sake. Silly me. All right, next is the traditional dollar. We affectionately call her TTD. She is adorable. And this is a color and save. We've got this little cup. It almost looks like a cappuccino, but let's see. What color do we want to color it today? We haven't used the color green yet. Oh, well, there's the leaves. But those leaves, oh my gosh, decisions. Okay, why don't we use orange this time? We use orange this time. Make the cup orange, and then we'll save the green for the leaves. Although those leaves look a little like fall, but I'm gonna make them green, and because it's springtime, you know. Oh, I guess I need to roll and see how much we're going to save. Silly me, I'm getting ahead of myself. 3. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. We are on a right 3 right there. And let's finish coloring. I'm just going to color just this right here in the center. I'll leave the rest of it white. There we go. That's kind of cute. And the cup handle. There we go. Alrighty, so we have saved in this one 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. Okay. Thank you, TTD. This is a cute and fun savings challenge. And she has a Ko-fi shop, so I'm going to leave links to her shop down in the description below. Do pay her a visit and show her some support. Next is my bestie Amanda over at Budgeting Like a Girl. This is her garden roll and save. She only has a very small shop, but you know what? Let's give her lots and lots of love. Let's see, how much are we saving today? 5. Okay. Well, I can use this 5. In fact, you know what I might do? Let's exchange these 2 5s for a 10. That way I don't have to worry about the 10. And so far we've saved $17 today. So far in this game. All right, next. This is that mystery one. I don't know where I got this, but let's see how much we can save. It's 2. Okay. 1 and 2. Oh, wow, I picked up 2 altogether in one swoop. All right, so far we have saved 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep. So I'm going to exchange these 5 ones for a $5 bill. There we go. We're doing it. We're able to exchange our bigger bills for smaller bills. There we go. Next, this is a collaboration with Blessed Budgets by Abigail and Grammy's Journey. Ooh, this is a color and save. So let me dig out my marker. And how much are we saving today? What? You know what? Let me do that all over again. It fell out of the tray, and I'm sure it was going to be a higher number, and then it flipped over to 1. Let's see what we can do. 2. That's a little better. 2. And let's color this in. There we go. There's 1 lemon and then a slice of lemon. Okay. And then color in the leaf. There we go. All right, and so far, oh, we need to put the $2 in here. There we go. And now we've saved $4. You can see that, can't you? Alrighty, there we go. All right, next, this is Miss L. Thomas's savings challenge. Well, I'm using it as a savings challenge. I don't know if it actually is, but I am using it as such. And I'm using it as a roll and save for each different one. So let's see. There is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of money on this. So far, we have found money for 4 of the bags. There's 2 more. I might just try to finish this one off. 3. Okay, let's do 3 back here. 1, 2, 3. And let's finish this one off too. 4. So I'm going to take one back and put a 5 in. There we go. And so let's see how much this saved us today. Okay, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We saved 20 in this one. Wow. Okay. There we go. Woohoo! We saved them. Okay, let's exchange 5 of these ones for a 5. There we go. Now all of my big increments are used up now. Okay, so now we will put this into our pouch, our completed challenges pouch, and dig out the, whoops, that's not what I'm looking for. Those are what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, where is it? Ah, there it is. You guys know what I'm talking about. The completed challenge envelope, which is my meow 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 envelope. All right, we put $1 into it. And then we put this into the pouch with it. And then we will see how much we have saved at the end of the month. Okay, so that is that. Now we do have our 365 days check off. We are still way behind, but we're catching up. We are catching up somewhat. Let's save $5 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for this. Okay, make sure that was 5 again. Yep, that's 5. And let me dig out my marker. Okay, and each column is worth a different amount. The odd columns are 1, the even columns are 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. This is just a little added savings that I wanted to add in there, just for my own self. So there we go. So far we have saved in the 365 checkoff sheet 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have saved $68 so far. Okay. All right, now that is all of this book. And I think we still have a little bit left over. We're going to play a little bit of the Fly Like a Butterfly savings challenge game. Now this is a freebie, or no, well, part of it is a freebie. This is my game that I have on my Ko-fi shop. The Butterfly Bingo is a freebie that's available on my Ko-fi shop, and then you can get the rest of the game. I think it's $3. I cannot remember exactly, but it's not so bad. It's a digital download, and it comes with all of these little cards here in the back. But let's do the Butterfly Bingo first for one. Let me dig out a second die. Whoops, I closed it back up. There we go. We're going to use the blue die for the top and the white die for the side. Okay, 5 and 3, which is this little blue flower right here, and that is worth $2. 1, 2. Let's mark this off right like that. Okay. So far in the Butterfly Bingo game, make sure you're still in frame. Yep. Okay. So far we have saved in the Butterfly Bingo 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13. Okay, there we go. And then let's go and start playing the rest of the game. Dig out my cards. There we go. And what the object of the game is, these cards have different flowers and butterflies. And they also have these little love notes. That's what I call them, love notes that you find within the sections. There's 4 sections, and when you find one, you mark it off and you say the little positive affirmation that each one has. And then we will just play as long until we run out of money. Okay. So the first card is this blue flower here. Let's see, where is it? It's not in section 1, not in section 2. Here it is, section 3. Oh, it's an $8 one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. We have $1 left. Okay. Well, okay then. Let's add that in there and mark this one off. Okay. And the little flower says, I am resilient. I am resilient. Can you repeat it with me, guys? I am resilient. That means you, my friend. And I believe in you. Okay, so we've got that. Let's add that in here. Okay. Now we have only $1 left, and I'm not crazy about IOUs. What is the next card? Just out of curiosity. Ooh, it's a love note for section 4. And the 1 is still available. Ah, yes. All right, we can save the $1 for the love note and not have to worry about IOU. Okay, now this one has the 2. Yeah, it's marked off too. Alrighty. Okay, there we go, guys. There we go. We have that. I'm going to put my money in the front. Now, typically, okay, once we've completed this, this will go in the envelope. I have a second pouch in my binder here of cards that we have completed. So this will go into that envelope. This card, since it has 2 more numbers, 2 more amounts, will go back into the stack of cards. So let's do that here real quick. Put that into there. These cards will go back into this envelope for future play. And then these here in the back are for the ones that we have used up so far. And this game also comes with little IOU cards. So if you do happen to have an IOU while you're playing this game, you've got some that goes along and matches. Oh, I took the tray off. There we go. All right, guys. There is our Tiny Tuesday for today. I want to thank you guys for coming along and putting up with my silliness. And we will see you next time, my friends. You guys have a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, friends.